clearly both the sons of Lalu Yadav, their fates will be decided in the first phase of the assembly. Of course, Tejasvi Yadav is the rising star of the RJD. He is the man who's going to take the baton from his parents. He is the key face of the Mahagathbandhan in Bihar, and he is fighting from Raghopur and hoping that he can seal that victory today itself. Meanwhile, his brother, the estranged son of Lalu Prasad Yadav, Tej Pratap Yadav, is contesting for the second time around from the Mahua constituency, where he had won in 2015, but he's decided to now come back in 2025 to Mahua as he fights as an independent. Those were some of the crucial seats that we're looking at, but like I said, both of Lalu Prasad Yadav's sons are contesting on seats that go to vote today. So once again, it's our appeal to the voters of Bihar. Please do step out and cast your vote. It's critical. Meanwhile, let me go across back to my colleague Medha with the crucial numbers. Yes, the voter turnout at the top of 5 o'clock. Medha, over to you.
Well, we can see that in the year 2025, as of now, as of 3 p.m, we can see that the total number of votes that have been, the voter turnout stands at 55.20% from Raghopur, and in the year 2020, it was 58.03%. This is the overall voter turnout. Now, Raghopur is an RJD bastion, it's an RJD stronghold. Tejasvi Yadav is fighting from this very seat. Now, coming to Tarapur, in the year 2020, the voter turnout was 55%, whereas right now, as of 3 p.m, it stands at 55.33%. Tarapur is the assembly constituency seat from where the Deputy Chief Minister Samrat Chaudhary of Bihar is fighting. Coming on to Alinagar, in the year 2020, the average voter turnout, the overall voter turnout rather, was 57.4%, whereas it was 51.1% as of 3 p.m. Moving on, in the Lakhisarai Assembly constituency, the overall voter turnout in the year 2020 was 52.78%, whereas as of 3 p.m, it stands at 55.47%. Moving on now, in Siwan, in the year 2020, the overall voter turnout was 54.42%, whereas as of 3 p.m, it stands at 51.65%. From the Mahua constituency, we have the voter turnout. In the year 2020, it was 60.04%, whereas as of 3 p.m, it stands at 52.11%. Now, coming to Raghunathpur, the voter turnout in the year 2020 was 53.52%, whereas as of today, as of 3 p.m, it stands at 50.63%. Moving on to Darbhanga, we have the overall voter turnout in the year 2020, which was 55.79%, whereas as of 3 p.m, the same is at 48.91%. Now, in the Turnout constituency, assembly constituency, we have the voter turnout for the year 2020 standing at 51.47%, whereas in the year 2025, as of 3 p.m, it stands at 52.29%. Coming to Hasanpur, the overall voter turnout in the year 2020 was 58.64%, whereas up until 3 p.m, the voter turnout in the same constituency stands at 59.94%. We also have Gopalganj here, where the overall voter turnout in the year 2020 was 55.03%, whereas as of 3 p.m, the 2025 voter turnout stands at 56.40%. In the BegusaraI Assembly constituency, the voter turnout stands at 55.06% in the year 2020, whereas as of 3 p.m, it stands at 59.37%. Moving on, in the Munger Assembly constituency, the overall voter turnout was 48.73% in the year 2020, whereas as of 3 p.m, it stands at 49.38%. In the Patna Assembly constituency, we have the voter turnout of the year 2020, which stands at 52.23%, whereas up until 3 p.m, the voter turnout in Patna stands at 44.69%. In the Saharsa Assembly constituency, the voter turnout in the year 2020 was 61.22%, whereas it stands at 60.04% as of 3 p.m. today.